Launch sequence initiated.
Welcome to the Welcome to the Bobcast 2101. I am your humble artist, Bob. And we're here in the studio of solitude after I have awoken from cryo sleep to come draw some pictures for you. It's going to be a great day. Back here, you can see my cool table. It's a very professional setup. A lot of artists have. Well, every artist has a studio of solitude. We've discussed this in the past. You remember these crystals? This is a crystal cave inside of a mountain. Everybody gets one. That's why there's so many mountains. And so few artists. You can look it up. It's on Wikipedia. Anyway, I'm going to head over there. And we're going to draw some pictures today. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope we continue to have a great day drawing pictures together. Unless you don't draw pictures, in which case we're not doing it together. I'm just doing it myself and you're hanging out. But hey, either way, everybody's having a good time. Mostly me. I'll head over there. See you in a sec. Did you not get them? We'll have to talk to the art overlord. That dude's he's in charge of the distribution, but he's very old. So, you know, sometimes it takes him a minute. You gotta submit the right paperwork. You do get it though. It is for you. You work hard, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It is my Banshee wail during the opening. That big yeah, that's me. That's right. I sing the music, I write the music, the whole thing. I've lost my, as usual, as every stream begins, I've lost all of my pens. I don't know where the one that I do the panel borders is going. one of these days I'm going to learn how to put pens back in the right place, but I haven't done it yet. I am an okay guy. I get along all right. Yeah, Optimus Prime has... Oh, here it is. Found it. Yeah, Optimus Prime is here today. And he's gonna... we're gonna draw him. Or just a traditional 1983 or 1982 style cab-over design semi-truck. Autobots. I can't really do it. I don't really... What is it? Peter Cullen? Is that the guy's name? Am I crazy? Or is it a different guy? I can't remember the dude's name. Yeah. Every page gets sadder and sadder. Until they stop being sad. They're all a little sad. Okay. Well, at least I got that much right. When I was in college, I had a class taught by Ron I. Friedman. You may know Ron I. Friedman as the guy that wrote the Transformers the movie, which was very exciting for me as a young boy. And he and I have kind of kept in touch since then. We had lunch a couple of years ago, before I left LA. And I think he got skin cancer. Because he's old and bald, and he lives in Southern California, so. That sun's just beating on your head all day. As a man who is also kind of old and bald. You gotta wear hats, man. Protect the chrome dome. Or get yourself a really good dermatologist. And when you live in the desert, let me tell you, dermatologists thick on the ground. A lot of business. Yep. I've worn hats a lot since I was a kid, so, you know, it wasn't a big shift for me when my hair finally gave up on me. Like, fuck this head. I had it. It's not a hospitable environment. This guy keeps putting hats on top of us. We want to be free. We're out. I did start working on a new song for the channel last night, and then I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. Because that nice guy from Copenhagen in the YouTube chat said the music was making him nuts, and I was like, oh no, we're not here to make people nuts. It's just supposed to be pleasant and in the background kind of funny. Was there a long-haired Bob action figure? I did have... I've been through a number of fun haircuts when I still had it. Including my long-haired years in the 90s. My mohawk in college. Yeah, you know, we enjoyed it while it lasted. You know, we got the most out of it. And as somebody who hates paying for haircuts, you know, we can play it again if you really want. Oh. Well. Yeah, that guy didn't know how hard I worked. How hard I worked to make everybody have a little fun in their day. He's like, what video game soundtrack is this from? Yeah, dude, same. Who's paying that kind of money? Not me. You get a good haircut with a head massage. That's like $80. and a what is it? Shampoo. And then a little styling at the end. Or buy one trimmer one time, take care of it yourself. Listen. I know we're bummed about being old bald guys, but listen. It's cost effective. Dude, I know. As I say, I remember them fondly. Did I shake this? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah. You get it. You get it. It's never been easier. With D&D Beyond, it's never been easier to not get a haircut. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. You can see the exact moment. The exact moment his heart shatters into a million pieces. There's too much stuff on my desk. Guys, streaming is a pain in the butt. I've got cameras everywhere, I've got lights everywhere. What I don't have is room to work. This is a big desk. I think that's why everybody just streams their computer and desktop and stuff. I've got so many cameras in this office right now. I've got 4 running. And a bunch of them are external and a bunch of them don't work properly. I'm like dry brushing all of a sudden. What's going on here? What's going on here, brush? What are we doing? The Sony EV10. What is that? Is that a cool webcam or something, or is it a? Do I need to get one of those? Is that gonna be better for the stream? I like it looking through these assy Logitechs. $4K digital camera. Are those pricey? It's like a go-to for YouTube camera, really. 4Ks are not cheap. At least last time I checked, I could be wrong. It was a grand. Jeez Louise. Yeah, look, I'm not afraid to admit that the reason I'm running these ass Logitechs is because they were cheap, man. Alright? I gave them like $30. You get what you pay for. Yeah, with those 4Ks though, you can do all that fun stuff like just film native 4K and then zoom in and it's still 1080p and it looks good. Does your spouse YouTube? Or is it just fun? There's a lot of content getting created out here. Said the jackass creating content. Starting a channel? Fun! Best of luck to her. What's the channel gonna be about? Is she also an artist, or is she does she make other stuff? Starting a channel about cats. Hell yeah. We had a cat when I was younger. That's how we found out I was super allergic to cats. And then we didn't have a cat anymore. So is everyone in the chat making comics today? He asked hopefully. Love to hear that. George, how many books do you put out a year? It seems like you constantly have a Kickstarter running. I'm surprised I didn't ask you when we were in San Diego. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or maybe I did ask and I don't remember. Because my brain is toothpaste these days. Two issues a year. Vampire Mode. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's why it seems like a lot. On account of the Vampires on Mars backlog. So that's a lot of work. Like, who do you print through? You did miss. I mean, we can look. I skipped my run this morning because I'm dehydrated and have a headache, and of course I'm fixing that the way any good professional artist does, which is by drinking coffee, which is the opposite of what you want to do. So I skipped my run because I wasn't feeling great. But if we need to tie bow this morning, we can do it. I will fire up. I'm gonna have to write some special workout music, and then we can do calisthenics together in the morning. And then I can do like 3 kicks and get real tired. On account of what great shape I'm in. Well, I'm glad that you were able to watch today too. Thank you very much, Jamie D. All right. Mix 'em, yes. The only book I ever printed myself, I used Print Ninja. Mix 'em seems like a good company though, and their prices are pretty good, if I remember correctly. No, I guess we're gonna have to do a calisthenics stream. I can't believe you're talking me into this. Actually, I can't believe you're talking me into this. It actually sounds kind of fun. And then you're gonna see where my green screen cuts off and why I cover my feet. I mean, you'll see where the mystic arts of the Studio of Solitude become, where the eldritch whorls run cold. Oh, really? I didn't realize they were a clearinghouse. Wait, so then comics are, cuz like Print Ninja, I just priced out I priced out I don't think you were here yesterday, but at one point somebody asked how much they thought it was going to cost to print this book, and I did a quick check on Print Ninja and it was like $3,000, I think. If we got like 500 of them. But I don't know if that's a good price or not. 5K sounds about right. Okay. Um, 3K? Okay. Okay. Well, at least I'm not crazy. Also, George, I didn't tell you this, but I have some friends over at Mad Cave. I may send this to them. See if they want to put it out. I mean, we've already made it, ostensibly. If you want. If you don't, we can just do it ourselves. Screw 'em. We don't need anybody's permission. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, Sarah Brunstad was my old editor on X-Men, so. And she asked me some stuff about stuff I was working on somewhat recently, so I was like, oh, okay, well. And I'd just be like, look, let's just split from $1. You don't gotta pay for anything. Free book. This is free money. Yeah, Sarah's great. As soon as we're done, I'll shoot her an email. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I'm not gonna blow up their spot with some stuff I know. But this might fit. It was one of those conversations where I'm like, I'm not sure if everybody knows this thing that I know now. So I'm just gonna shut my mouth a little bit. If that doesn't work out, we'll just do it ourselves. We don't need anybody. Or maybe we do. I don't know. Yeah, I get that. Just want to deliver good books to good people. That's not too much to ask for, I don't think. In this day and age. Yeah, I think that's a good read. They're very creator focused. They seem to like to take care of people. Oh my goodness. Hey guys. I'm having some kind of bathroom emergency. Hang on. Alright, listen. Okay, listen, you guys. Alright. As your local guy that doesn't have a gallbladder, sometimes it's hard to tell what's happening. Sometimes it's a gas bubble. Sometimes it's other stuff. Just a gas bubble. We're good. Everyone, we survived. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're back. Everybody's okay. Oh boy. Yeah, the problem with having no gallbladder is that your ability to trust a fart really goes out the window entirely. Yeah, that works for me sometimes. It depends on the food. But yeah, I take like that. It's like Thorn Biogest or something like that, and it's like an ox bile supplement and all this other stuff. My diet has changed somewhat in recent months / recent years, just because I'm old now, and the whole meat wagon is kind of starting to break down, as it does when you get old. So, you know, you got to start eating like a responsible adult and not like a teenager anymore. So it's like, even though I love and want a hamburger, I'm not eating it. Actually, I do eat it anyway, and then my doctor gets mad at me. Yeah, it's tough, man. My dad had a coworker that anytime he'd eat mayonnaise, it was just Niagara Falls back there. It's tough. It's tough out here, having had medical procedures. Young Twitch viewers, hear me. Don't get old. Not that you have a choice. Every day, you get one day closer to being me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 45, so. Mid-40s buddies. I just turned 45, actually. On the 27th. Good times. Every day I get one day closer to being you. '47 in January, huh? Well, I don't want to wish you a happy birthday yet, because we're pretty far away, but remind me in January. still haven't put up our Halloween decorations, which is a real mess. I hate this arm I've drawn. I'm gonna redraw this a little bit. This is one I knew when I put it down. I was like, I want to be redrawing this arm. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Hello. What would be a cool Stan Lee biopic movie? What would be a cool one? I don't know. There's a lot of people that have real mixed feelings on him. He's a real, Stan Lee's I think Stan Lee has been a very good ambassador for, the superhero comic and all that stuff. But there are a lot of people that he made a lot of things with that have a lot of real hard feelings about it. So I don't know. Process has been pretty good so far. 5 panels. Oh no. Alright, buddy. Take care. But the process has been pretty smooth. Outside of these arms I had to redraw because I wasn't happy with them. But I'm still not super happy with them. But at a certain point, done not perfect and all that. Speaking of done not perfect, try putting the camera where it's supposed to be, Bob. Doofus. Oh yeah? I met him. He came in my younger days. I worked at a film production company as an intern for many, many years. Neil Moritz's company, the guy that did I guess it was original film at the time. I think it's just called Moritz Film now. But he did like Fast and the Furious and Triple X and all that stuff. And Stan came in one day, and I was like, oh my gosh, Stan Lee. I also bought breakfast for The Rock. That was pretty fun. He was a nice guy, and he was very thoughtful. And I remember they said, whatever you do, don't get fruit for The Rock. And then we got fruit, and then the first thing he did was he ate the fruit. That's my Rock story. Maybe you do like one of those fictionalized auto-bio things for Stan Lee, where it's like you do a superhero movie, but it's like all it's all like an analogy for things that he did in his life. He's like some superhero with a bizarre ability to create other creatures. And that's when I made the Fantastic Four. I'm not saying it's a great idea, I'm just saying it's an idea, okay? You do what you want with that idea. Somebody, Hollywood. Guys I worked with at Neil Moritz's company. Make that movie, I don't care.
I was on... I did do a little bit of Fantastic Four, back when Dan Slott was writing. I don't know if he's... I don't think he's writing anymore. But when Paco Medina and Sean Isaacs were on it, I had a little fill-in gig because I think the script was late and poor Sean and Paco couldn't get it done in time. So they're like, Bob, can you do 5 pages? Yep. Bob, can you do 10 pages? Yep. That was a fun book, though. I don't think I have any copies of it anymore. Do I have any of the pages? Hang on. I'm opening up my computer to see if I have any of them. Marvel. No. Those would be... Those pages, unfortunately, would be on my backup drive. So I don't have them to show anybody, unfortunately. They were pretty fun, though. I think I've talked about it on stream before, but like one of the things I really like about this book that I'm working on right here is that George didn't give me any panel breakdowns. He just kind of was like, here's what I think the dialogue is, and here's kind of what the outline is, and I really like working that way, and that's how Dan Slott scripts are. So you get a lot of opportunity to just kind of make cool visuals that are serving, you know, the story that he wants to tell. So he'll be real general about it. And he's like, they're doing this, and they're kind of talking about this, and then this guy comes in, and he's doing this thing. And you're like, oh, okay, sick. But then you get to kind of pace it how you want, and then he'll fill in, you know, they'll fill in the dialogue later. Yeah, that's considered Marvel method. But they don't. The funny thing is like Marvel doesn't really work that way. At least not anymore. The majority of people I work with turn in full script with like full panel breakdown and everything. Honestly, it's probably easier to sort of control the process, and it's less. It's probably easier for. It's probably a lot easier on the editors, honestly. Because they don't have to sit there and go, ugh. Yeah, but like, what am I going to get at the end of this? You know? Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mark Russell's actually very good about making sure that you have room. Like he's real strict about making, because I think he told me, I think I've said it on stream before, is that like he tries to make sure that not more than 9 things total happen on a page, and as long as that happens, it's the page like has enough room to breathe typically. It doesn't feel too complicated. I think that's what he said. I could be misremembering. You know, like at a certain point, it's like, look, I want to draw some cool shit here. Okay, like don't Don't tell me how to do it. That's my favorite quote from that old William Shatner voice recording session, where he goes, "Don't tell me how to do it. It sickens me." Bones, Sulu, sabotage the system. Did you say sabotage? I don't say sabotage. You say sabotage. I say sabotage. And then later on he goes, "Don't tell me how to do it. It sickens me." That dude. Yeah, who's that artist? Fred Vicente or whatever? That guy's nuts. I don't know how he keeps track of what he's doing. There is so much happening on those pages. He did stuff like that in his Spider-Man stuff too. That guy's something else. Like, some of his Spider-Man work, I think, was some all-time really great stuff. Other times, I do feel like there's so much happening that I can't tell what's happening, and I'm kind of like, maybe this is good, maybe too much. But, you know, people like him a lot more than they like me, so, what do I know? That dude's commissions are crazy too. Yeah, I don't know. He's super talented. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I haven't read it. I've only seen what he's posted on Instagram. So, it's possible. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm getting at. I'm like, everything about this is great. I wouldn't have done this one thing. But again, I don't know. Is he monthly? Like, I don't know how you do as much. I don't know how you cram as much crap into those pages as he does and still get the book out on time. Like, that is wild to me. Like, is he... I don't know if he's a page-a-day guy. I feel like you couldn't be. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I feel like when you look at my work, you know I'm a page-a-day guy. Okay, yeah, he's... This is a volume guy. Although, like I said on Blue Sky, when I got that trade for X Factor, I was like, oh, I didn't do as badly on this as I thought I had. Which is always a nice feeling. Oh, I received an email. Let's see if it's important. It's not. It's absolutely not important. It was a form email, and the form couldn't even be populated properly. Because it was supposed to say, congratulations, my name, but it just had a bunch of brackets that said first name. Listen, if you're going to send me a form email, spammers, the least you can do is get your bot to work right. I'm going to start throwing out that clanker slur again. You better watch out. These robots out here getting real slipshod, okay? Wait, I gotta move this back. There we go. Now we're good. Whoops. Because here's the thing, guys. I am waiting on an important email. The one that says, here's the script, start drawing. And then this poor book will be put off for a month as I work on the other one. Alright, well, we did that. Do a little bit of cleanup later. It's good enough for right now. Alright. 3, 2, 1.5. Let's go! Autobots transform and roll out. Oh, man. Nice. Good job. Good job, me. Oh, wait. I better put these X's in here. I've learned my lesson. Oh, wait, John's gonna remind me later. Because I will have forgotten. That's okay. In my old webcomic, I didn't really spot blacks either. It's all clear line or whatever. Is that what they call it? Clear line? Something like that. Cell shade, yeah. No, there's a term for that one Scottish. They use that term for that one Scottish guy whose name I'm now blanking on. That everybody loves the artwork for. That did like Superman and stuff. Now I can't think of his name and it's driving me nuts. Frank Quietly. There we go. Name was not coming to me. Holy smokes. That's embarrassing. Yeah. I never super got into it. I have a bunch of friends who are like, who just love him. But yeah, he's not really for me. That looks better. Okay, there we go. Just gotta clean it up a little bit. Clean it up. That's why you print the line art out really light. Because then you can just draw back over it when you realize you screwed up. Those are tips, insider tips from a Comics Pro, guys. Just draw real light, like your art teacher said. And you just disregarded when you were a kid. Whatever, Mr. Euclid. Don't tell me how to draw. Turns out he was right. Whatever, Mr. Worthman. Think you can tell me how to draw? You can't do it. But you always listen to Mrs. Kirkluski, because she was the person that made you like drawing in the first place. And she was a great art teacher. And she had me come in and talk at school once. There you go. Do you have a cool art teacher that made you want to draw pictures? Tell us in the comments. Say the name of your favorite art teacher. Who got you pumped? If you had one. If you're my age, you probably had art class. If you're younger, you might not have, because they started cutting art programs because they decided learning how to draw was not important. But it is. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I spoke at my grade school. I don't know how many, if any, people at our school actually ended up with an art profession. I just feel like it's pretty rare. Because it's hard. Hard to do, hard to make money. There we go. What kind though? That's the part that I'm interested in, right? Like, are they working for like a studio or something like that, or are they like making video games or something like that, or? Oh, okay. Graphic design is its own thing, dude. I don't understand it. I've never made a logo that I was happy with. I've never laid out text on a piece of paper and went, now that's aesthetically pleasing. I don't understand it one bit. Like, there are dudes that can compose pages of comics in ways I don't understand. I just don't know how they do it. I'm like, this is... The way you have laid this out is so interesting. And it reads so cleanly. And it's very... Mine is very blocky. Oh, that's good. For cat channel. It is text. It is what she asked for. Can I ask what the, and you don't have to answer, you can say no, I don't know, but like what is the content of Cat Channel going to be like? Do you guys have cats and she's going to talk about how rad cats are and how cool your cats are? Or is it like tips and tricks? Oh, no, that's right. Your spouse is a veterinarian. So is it like cat care? The official symbol of Montreal. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. Now, is she actually a vet or a... Oh, you have 10 cats. Holy smokes. That's a lot of cats. I don't think we have a friend with 9, and I think technically in LA that's illegal. Like, you're not supposed to have more than like 7 or 8, I think. That's a lot of mouths to feed. Oh no. Sorry. I'm sure that no one from Montreal PD is in my chat, so. And if they are, I apologize. pages are all background. These pages are not going to come together until later. When Montreal Animal Control shows up, or whatever the French version of that is, Animal Control, Control d'Animal. I apologize for my terrible French, my terrible fake French. That's a real Jerksville move. Now, are you originally from? Are you from Montreal, Quebec area? Because like, I've spent a fair amount of time up there, and everybody up there speaks super French. Speaks the ancient French, is my understanding. The real French, not French. Because the Quebecois is the true French, and the French in France is bastardized, or so they say. Oh, okay. Do you have dual citizenship, or are you just Canadian now? Oh, that's great. I have a bunch of friends in St. Louis. I hear him flouncing around out there. I think he was having water. He actually has a reason to be wet this time, as opposed to all the other times when he's just wet for no reason. We just have this weird moist dog. The best viewers from Stream Boo. Oh boy, you're back. Alright. Hang on. Tonight I go and see if there's a auto mod thing. Oh wait. Hey, thank you. Also, welcome back. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Make sure you sub to my... Thank you for subbing to my channel. Thank you for subbing to my Twitch stream. I know it's not free. And I know that the amount of entertainment that you get from it is limited. New cameras at 100 subs. It looked good. Auto mod from Streamlabs or whatever at 20 subs. When I actually figure out how it works. Wait, can I report that guy from here? On this thing? I can add them to a block list. That's the best I can do. I appreciate it as always. I promised that tonight after the stream, because I got started a little early today, once again, because it didn't work out today. If I will probably end up finishing early, and then I can actually look into, because there are like bots and stuff there are robots that counteract other robots, I guess. I think my tongue was sticking out. That's the problem, right? Or but Skynet was policing people, right? So if we just, you know, I was gonna make a bad joke. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna make an insensitive joke. I decided against it. Be proud of me, everyone. I didn't make the decision that I thought was funniest at the time. I exercised a small amount of self-restraint, and that's a big deal for me. Okay? That's not something I do every time. Ask my wife. 90% of my decisions are dictated based on what I think is going to be funny when the moment happens. Uh-oh. Is somebody misbehaving? Oh. Do I need to come get him? Okay. The dog does. Alright, enjoy your lunch. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by this morning. Appreciate it. The dog loves to do a couple things. One of the things the dog loves to do is jump on the furniture, which he knows he's not allowed to do, but he does it anyway. And then we have a nice soft bed in the back of the house, and he likes to jump on it. So he's already doing something naughty there. And then when he gets on top of it, He will look at himself in the mirror and go, "That's another dog." It's not, but he thinks it is. So he decides he's going to bark at it. He's a sweet boy. He's just not... He's a sweet boy, and it's like he's kind of smart sometimes when it comes to, like, stealing things from you and getting what he wants. But, like, other stuff, he's a complete moron. And we try to teach him stuff. We got him signed up for all kinds of new classes. Starting in November. So, morning streams might be a little hairy while I'm taking him to dog class. Because that's in the morning. He is a golden retriever. But he's he's one of the English varietals. It's fun for a couple of reasons. One, English cream golden retrievers have lower rates of cancer than normal American golden retrievers. Cancers are really okay. So, your Winston barks at the TV when yeah. No, he only at himself in the mirror, or if he can see himself in a like when it's dark behind a window and it basically becomes a mirror, he'll bark at himself then. But as I was saying, the English varietals, so cancer's like a really big problem with. Oop, he's doing it again. Cancer's a really big problem with these guys. They just get it. If you've ever spent any time on the Golden Retriever subreddit, you'll see them all talking about it. He's got a blastoma. My guy's dying. What do I do? This is the hardest thing, right? And it is. We grew up with Golden Retrievers. We had 2 when I was a kid. Both of them died pretty young of cancer. English variety, not so much cancer, which is great. The other, so yeah. So that's why you get one. On top of other reasons. They're cute. They're a little stouter. Hang on, I'm gonna go see if I need to extricate him. He doesn't need to do that because he's being kind of naughty right now. Yeah. You've been kind of naughty this morning, haven't you? Would you like to say hello to everybody? Do you think you can be a good boy? Do you think you can be a good boy? I got Treatos for you. I got Treatos for good boys. Here, you want to say hello to everybody? Oh, you can smell the Treatos, huh? You excited? Yum, yum, yum. Come here and say hi to everybody. And then we'll get back to work. And then hopefully you will find a spot where you can be a good boy and not a naughty boy. Does that sound... Oh, I'm burping. Does that sound good? Come here. We're in the office during a stream, so you have to say hi. There he is. Say hi to everyone. Big wave. Would you like a treat? Yum 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 yum. I'll give you the whole duck stick. Yum 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 yum. Now, I didn't know. Oh, he's just dropping the stick on. Oh, it's fine. Now, I didn't know this, but apparently, licking and nibbling ears is how dogs say they love each other. So, what we like to do around here with this dog, Just let him know that we love him. The way that dogs do it. Give me your ear. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, there you go. There you go, Bubba. Did you get the rest of the Treato? Did you find it? Okay, there you go. Yeah. He's a sweet boy. He's just a little stupid. Now you're gonna try to steal this from my desk, aren't you? Sit. What did I say? Good boy. What is it? How does a good boy behave? Does he go down? Yes, he does. There he goes. That's a good boy. Anyway, that's our dog. Oh, here's the other piece of treat that you dropped. Sorry about that, guys. He was being naughty in my wife's office. And then he started to run away. Oh, and now he's going underneath my desk. He's putting his head on my lap because he wants more treats. That's not how a good boy behaves. This is not how you get treats. You know how to get treats. You have to behave. Hey, yeah. There you go. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to how we behave. Can you see him? He's right here. Oh, I poked him in the nose. Here, you gotta go down. Hey, pay attention. You gotta go down. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Good boy. He's so smart. He's so smart and handsome. He smells like Fritos. Yeah, it's tough. We had a cat for about a week when I was a kid, and I'm so allergic. Like crazy allergic, so that the cat had to go, unfortunately. But then we got a dog. And now my wife and I got a dog. Ooh, somebody's on one this morning, huh? Somebody's having a lot of feelings. Hmm? Can you see his head here? No, you can't. He's got the happy face about here. Wait, I'll move the camera down. You can't really see him because the other camera's in the way. It's okay. We're back. We're back to just doing the stuff we're supposed to be doing. I promise. Now I gotta get work done, Bubba. You're making it very difficult. You're stinky. Even though we pay Andy to give you a bath every 4 weeks. A bath and a trim. Every 4 weeks, you're still stinky boy. What do I have to do to get you to not go into my garbage now? Okay. Oh, you bonked your head, didn't you? Like I said, he's smart about getting the things he wants, but after that, not so bright. Oh, and he left. Okay. I guess I was not delivering treats at the rate that he prefers. Did he flop under the... Oh. He's being naughty today. He's really on one. Hang on. He's on the... Am I gonna have to put a leash on you the whole time? I don't want to do that. Come on. You got the attention you wanted. But now we have to put a leash on you because you're not listening. Let's go. There we go. Good job, big cock. So, tip from our dog trainer is when he starts to be naughty, you put a leash on him because, quote, it takes their power away. And he can't do what he wants now because he's on a lead. And I don't like putting you on this in the house. Okay, so you gotta sit. Can you sit? Good boy. And down. Good boy. There you go. So now you have to sit here on the ground with a leash on. And you don't like that, and I don't like that. Goofball. You gotta sit here like this until you settle down, okay? You're very amped up right now for some reason. It's because he's an adolescent dog. And I think, as I've said on the stream before, you're not supposed to neuter male dogs until after 2 years because their cancer risk goes through the roof. So we're dealing with a real asshole right now. He, depending on the time of day, he'll really get on one. And he doesn't listen to anybody. He forgets everything you've ever taught him. And he does what he wants to do in order to get what he wants. Which in this case I think is attention, but he's getting... You get more attention than any dog I've ever had, buddy. Every other dog I had was in the house all alone, all day. But Mom and I are here with you. So I don't know why we're having this attitude problem. What? Are you upset about the leash? Maybe we should have listened. Do we think that our current situation is as a result of our decisions? I'm talking to him like a human, and I know this doesn't work. I know he doesn't speak English. Actually, you have the understanding of like a toddler, so you know what I'm saying. You're not stupid. Now, do we think we're being... I'm gonna keep rationalizing with him. Yeah. Are we sad because we have a leash on? Or do we have a leash on because we were on the furniture? Yes, we do. Okay. I promise we're going to get back to work and we're going to finish this page, you guys. And you're going to get all of that great art content that you came here for. Not me scolding my dog. Yeah, huh? We're real exasperated. I can hear it in the big huffs, Mr. Man. But if we can't behave, what am I supposed to do? I have work to do. I can't be out there pulling you off of the sofa every 5 minutes. So now you have to sit here like a big boy. Yeah. Don't lick my desk. You just find, like, the most irritating thing that you could be doing at any moment and do it. Is that... the intrusive thoughts with this guy. Holy smokes. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good, calm boy. We love that. That's an enlightened king. You licking my leggies? Why are we doing that? I apologize to everyone. This is supposed to be beautiful art and friendly conversation and dumb jokes, and instead what you're getting is an idiot talking to a dog. Are we licking my chair now? We're having a real tough day, aren't we? Good job. Good job being chill. Now he's learning. Now he's getting there. All right, are we drawing on screen now? Yeah. Whoops! Don't eat that. That's whiteout. If anyone has a tried and true method of getting a dog to not do what he's doing, please put it in the chat. For a dog to be less how this guy is, send recommendations for great dog trainers today. We have a good trainer. Hey. Okay, Bubba. Uh-oh. Are we licking our wiener? Like a grosso? Like a pervert? Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. The whole lipstick is out of the container there. Holy smokes. The adolescents get very stimulated sometimes. There he goes. How am I supposed to get work done like this? Oh, hey, Bubba. If you're gonna leave, let me take the leash off, okay? Can I have this? Thank you. Good job. Good boy. Oh, drool machine. Oh my God. He, I gave him some treats because, you know, he was being good and actually laying down on the ground, and then he gets these glass noodles of drool. Holy smokes. Like the bed jumping I can deal with. The jumping on the furniture I can deal with. The barking I can deal with. But the slobber on this guy is next level. I've never had a dog with this much slobber. Never. It's crazy. There we go. Okay. He seems to have assholed himself to sleep, as we say around here. He's now sleeping in the hallway. Alright. Well, great news. Looks like we got all the characters done. Let's get these backgrounds and get on with our night. Go take a nap. Take a sleep. Forget it. Get your day done early. I'd love a 2-a-day stream, but if we could do like a 1-a-day stream every now and then, come on. Just means you got your work done, you know what I'm saying? Oh no. Classic Bob. Can't pick up his ruler. Lose his pen, pick up his ruler. Can you see where I'm working? Can you see it? The most important part of the page? Keep dropping dog treats on the floor. He doesn't deserve them. Because of his general naughtiness factor today. In there barking at himself. He deserves them, that's why I gave them to him. But that doesn't mean I don't get to be frustrated every now and then when he's not listening. He sometimes he just doesn't listen, you guys. It's crazy. He's just like, nope, can't hear you. He's like that knocker in Labyrinth. No good. Can't hear you. It's very rude to stare. Affinity is all in one and for free. Ugh. After I paid for it. Like an absolute chump. Like a chungus. Oh well. Got that Affinity reco from Matt Hollinsworth, actually. I was like... He's like, I color in Clip Studio. I'm like, I do too. How do you do your CMYK conversion? He's like, Affinity. I was like, dope. $60. Can do. And now it's free. Doofus. It's okay. I needed it before that. But for you other comic book artists and colorists out there, Affinity is super good. Especially if you're coloring in Clip Studio, because it only does RGB. It won't simulate CMYK for you. And the conversion is very good. There you go. More tips from Comics Insiders as I look for my... It's going to be one of these. 70? 70? Does it look like a 70, you guys? Yeah, Clip Studio is the best. Although I've seen a lot of folks also do Procreate. Apparently... A lot of people like drawing in Procreate as well. I think I need a 65, guys. Where is my 65? We don't know where the 65 is. It's lost. It's gone. It's gone forever. Maybe it's in the toolbox. Nope. Fun part of my day, sifting through old oval templates. 55. 65. We got it. We're just gonna leave these. Oh, nice work. We're just gonna leave these down here because chances are I'm gonna need them again later. Is this my guy? Is it 55? Guys, is it 55? It might be right between them, which would be a real heartbreaker. That's 50. Isn't this fun? That we are all on this journey together? While I look for my templates. Ugh. No, because that's not going to give me an oval. Unless I put 2 foci down. That's how you make an ellipse, you guys. It's a circle with 2 foci. You can look it up. Neil deGrasse Tyson will tell you the same. I think this is as close as I'm getting. Also, welcome back. I hope your lunch was good. This, maybe. There we go. I haven't had ramen in a hot minute. I'm like a fiend for noodles and hamburgers. So you're living my lunch dreams right now. I also like almonds. We buy the big bags at Costco's because of the number of them I eat. There you go. There you go. You get it. Okay, so... Alright. Now let's get the... Is this the 3? Yeah, let's get the 2. The 2 will do me good. Maybe it won't. Okay. Oh, looks like a wheel, I guess. I'll take that. Nice. Nice, you guys. We did it. We got a wheel drawn. There are a lot of people who said that we couldn't do it. They said, Bob, you're never going to be able to find the 55-degree circle in your pile of circle templates. Boy, were they wrong. Never count old Bob out, you guys. His office is a mess, but he'll find the thing he's looking for. Eventually. Oops. You didn't miss it. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do the full Taebo workout tomorrow. I'll pull up Billy Blanks on YouTube, on YubTub, and then we'll see what we can make happen here. Because look, you know, physical activity, especially for us art folk, is really important. Because what is your job? Sitting all day. Sitting is the new smoking, they say. And we all know that smoking's not good for us. So, what is sitting? Not good for us. Do you want to be on medication your whole life? Because of some kind of chronic illness? No, of course you don't. So together, we will Taebo. Or I will learn Taebo, and I will become a certified Taebo instructor. And then we'll do it. We'll do it throughout the broadcast. Can you get certified? I bet you can. Let's find out. Join me at the computer table, will you? I need a small break. There it is. Trader. Martial arts fitness instructor. Get certified. What do we got to do? What do we got to do to make this happen, ladies and gentlemen? Get your Taebo Nation certification courses. We'll click on them. Base $250. Oh, and you can do it via Zoom for 1 year. 3 on-demand video. PDF certification, 6 hours sessions. Oh, and you'll be listed on Tabo Nation. Guys, this feels like a good deal. Advanced certification. Now, what's the difference between these two? Basic and advanced. You can do higher kicks. There's one thing I'm not good at. It's kicking. See, now look, something about this picture right here is confusing me because either his forehead is wrinkly or he's very sweaty, or it looked like he had like tattoos on his forehead. Anyway, what I'm saying is that we can... How many comics is that? It depends on your page rate. Back to the drawing table. $250 is that's my Marvel inking and penciling rate. So if I work for one day, if you teach a man, if you buy a Taibo workout, you work out for a day. If you become certified, you can teach a man for life, or some version of the teach a man to fish thing. I am thirsty and hungry. I'm gonna leave you with Carl, and I'm gonna get some almonds. Give me a second here. Headache this morning because I didn't drink enough water, and I proceeded to do nothing but drink coffee all morning. Take care of yourselves, artists. All 8 of you watching, please, I beg you, take care of yourselves. Eat healthy snacks. Don't just eat chips. Even though chips are delicious. Do you guys want almond eating ASMR? I'll get right up in the microphone. That sounds awful. I get a good crunch. Just ordered junk food. I drove you to this. You were gonna get something healthy. I'm like, what do I got? A salad. Don't do it. Finished my almonds just as I started mine. One handful. Speaking of our gallbladder conversation from earlier, people who've had your gallbladders removed in the chat. Mine are plain. If you've had your gallbladder removed, do know that your chances of developing problems with your liver jump by like 20%, 20 to 50%, I think. It's really bad for you. Be careful. Oh my god. I want Indian food so bad right now. Hang on a sec. I gotta ask my wife if we can order Indian for lunch. I'm going insane. Hang on. My wife might be pooping. I'll blow up her spot. To all 8 viewers. I think my wife is pooping. Oh, wife! Were you put? Oh. Okay, no rush. I think she was pooping. Whoopsie doody. Okay. Enjoy your pita and fries. That's all carbs and starch. Fresh cold water, you guys. I know what you're thinking. Soda pop is delicious. Don't do it. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back to working. We feel better. We feel energized. And we can draw again. Now that we've got some almonds in our tummy. It'd be so cool if she was into getting Indian for lunch. I'm not holding out a lot of hope for it, though. I'm rapidly running out of this paper, by the way, you guys. Yeah, this is kind of like the El Cheapo Canson style, like. Bristol that's like pre-ruled, and I don't even use the pre-ruling or anything like that, but the it's got a little bit of texture to it, which I like. So the lines don't come out all perfect or anything. A little bit of breakup, especially with the brush. Oh, we love it. Is that a thing? They just ask you to buy them supplies? No. I'm already out here asking for subs and shit. I can't be out here demanding that people buy me paper and stuff too. That's rude. That's crazy. Anything you... Oh, yeah, you put the... It was like an Amazon link or something like that? I'm not doing it, but... Hang on. Dog's making weird noises. What are we doing back there, Bubba? Do you need a new cheese? Amazon listed ubiquitous... Oh, really? Jeez. I was not prepared for the business side of this. I'm shocked. I'm continually shocked that A, anybody's watching, and then B, I'm continually shocked that anybody has subscribed, which obviously is incredibly kind. Cause like, look, you know, I'm I'm not great about keeping where I'm working on screen. You know. 2, there's people that are probably more interesting. 3, it's just drawing. And it's not even like Bob Ross, right? Because like Bob Ross starts with a blank canvas and in a half hour he's got an amazing painting. I'm like coming in here and just inking this mess. So there ain't no way I'm asking people for paper. Yeah, no, dude, I'm the same way. Like, the only people I sub to are with the Prime sub, and I only subscribe to Emong. Because as we've discussed in the past, I'm an Overwatch pervert, so. Oh, somebody having some big feelings. Is somebody having big feelings in the living room? What's up, Mr. Man? Oh, you have a big. If you want to have big feelings, you can have them in here with me. Yeah. Come here. Come here, whiny whiny boots. Come here. Come on, Papa. There you go. Why are we so sad? Sit. Good boy. He's back, everybody, but you can't see him. Why are we so whiny? What are we so upset about, huh? Are we sad that we're not getting all the attention that we want at all times when we want it? We don't always get to have it because Mom and Dad have to work. Your peanut, his wiener is all the way out, you guys. It's so gross. I can't wait until you're 2, so that maybe you'll settle down a little bit. There we go. There's a good boy. Thank you. Holy smokes! It was just pow, bang, zoom to the moon. And he's gonna get angry at me in a second because I'm gonna get busy with this, and then he's gonna leave. Yep, there he goes. He's like, you stopped paying attention to me, you stopped giving me treats, now I gotta leave, I gotta go out here and I gotta huff around. We wanted a dog because we wanted to have a fun little buddy. What we got is a real jerk. Everybody on the internet says it's a good thing that God made dogs cute because they're a huge pain in the butt. I think he's also sad because my wife is in her office and he can't get to her right now because she closed the door on him because he was, as I mentioned, acting like an asshole. So now like he can hear her but he can't get to her and he gets very upset about that. He's on the chair. You know better. I'm putting the leash on you. So now you're gonna have to sit by me. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. This is not how we behave. You're really on one today, huh? Really on one today, huh? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. You need to sit. Good boy. Thank you. Okay, can we go down? You need to behave like a good boy, please. I will give you treats. I have jerky for you. Yum yum. Go down. Good boy. Good boys get treats. Yes. Just be a good boy. Thank you. Oh, this guy. Again, it's a real good thing he's cute. I think my wife definitely would have punted him. I might have. Literally every dog I've ever had has never had as much fun and excitement and entertainment as this guy. And he is the whiniest about it. We take him out on multiple walks a day. We play with him frequently. And then I think I've told you this. He doesn't like to do fun stuff that humans and dogs do. So like if I take him out if I take him out back and try to play fetch with him, he'll chase after the ball twice and then get bored of it. The only toy he likes is his flirt pole. So, I don't know. I don't know, mister. Now he's all angry because I've got him on his leash in here. Because he was misbehaving. Are we going to be a good boy? I'll let you off if you promise not to jump on the furniture. If I can get in writing, in triplicate, your solemn oath that you will not jump on the furniture. Notarized by a dog notary public. I hear you getting upset over there. What the hell, Dad? Yep. He's angry at me. Are we gonna have our big feelings? I'll take this off of you. I don't want you to have to wear it either. If this is the leash that we put him on when he's being naughty. Oh, there he is. There's my good boy. You can have this. You can have that treat. Because now you're being good. This guy. Okay. I think he's given up. Welcome to Dog Trouble. You're on, caller. Hey, Bob. Long time, first time. Your dog seems like trouble. Yeah, he is. He's a real jerk. Okay, well that was all I wanted to say. Have a great rest of your stream. It's going good. The dog's being a real jerk right now, but other than that, we're having a great time. Getting a lot of good drawing done. He's been a real troublemaker all day. Hang on, let me see if he's still making trouble. He wants to. I can tell he wants to. This guy, he... Thank you. This dog, you guys, he's such a goober. I could hear him, like, nosing around back there. And then... he wasn't nosing around in the spots he normally noses around in. I see somehow he'd gotten into the pantry. And we do keep some cleaning supplies in there, and I didn't want him to eat like any Mr. Clean or something like that. And have him poop everywhere. So... again, my apologies for the herky-jerky nature of the stream today. This dog's being a butthead. No, I think he's managed to actually make himself just angry in the hallway, so. And that's fine. What are you up to today? You making any fun comics? Post anything cool on the comic book Yeti Discord? Oh, my pens fell on the floor. Did my pens fall into my water bottle? That would be very like me. Working right now. Two interviews? What for? Something cool? You got a book coming? Do I need to get my Kickstarter money ready? Tell the other viewers. Put it in the chat. Put it in there. Oh, you're actually conducting the interview. I see. I apologize. I misunderstood. Okay. Fair enough. Who are you interviewing? Joke's on you. Interviewing yourself. Haha. Oh, wait, you probably can't tell me who you're interviewing. Probably a secret. I'm the one asking the questions around here. Do it like Columbo. And just one more thing. And you're always you're trying to catch the comic book creator in a lie of some kind. Like just a minute ago, you said you liked Wonder Woman, and now you like Donna Troy. Which one is it? Ambassador Anthony, yes sir, I'm drawing my comic Popcan Comics Ocarina Wizards Group Amazing Adventures. That sounds cool. Post a link. I want to read it. One is for a Kickstarter book, and the other is for a good friend who just released a book directly to Ko-Fi. Oh! Your book successfully. Congratulations. It's frustrating when Brad Geiger gets a. All right, I'll stop the Columbo bit. I apologize. Noted. No more Columbo bits. I didn't know that was a sore subject. Geiger and I are just blue sky mutuals. I don't really know him. He seems like a nice dude though. Oh, that's cool. What did you color for him? Working on thumbnailing a book that you are drawing for a buddy. Nice. Sean Saturday for a prequel for his character Snuffles the Snuffles the Indomitable is a cute name. I didn't realize that Geiger used a colorist. For some reason I thought he colored his own stuff. I think I just assumed because, like when I was still doing my webcomic, I just did everything myself. The coloring takes a long time. Like even if you've got a system worked out, it still takes a minute. Snuffles is an anthropomorphic pug in the vein of Mad Max. Okay, I get it. I get what we're doing here. People love people love pugs. They're funny. They don't know how to breathe. Snuffles is an appropriate name. Little goobers. think we're back. I think we're back to searching for oval templates. So that's what we're gonna do. We gotta look through our ellipses again, guys. Okay. This is gonna be the 40s and 30s varietal here, I think. Oh! We bumped the mic. Mic bump counter. We're at 1, at least. It might be a 40. Guys, it might be a 40. We might have it already. Do we start the mic bump counter? Let me know in the chat. I'll add it to the screen. While I'm looking through these templates. 40. $40 is it. We got there. Bumps for dumps. Is that a pooping joke? Because if it is, I'm into it. Or is it like a charity that I should be running? Bumps for dumps. It's a charity that gives, that when I bump the mic, gives $1 to people who need toilets. Hi. I'm comic book creator Bob. And sometimes people don't know where to poop. That's why I created my new charity, Bumps for Dumps, wherein we make sure that everyone can poop someplace safe and warm. Every time I bump my microphone, we put $1 in the bin. And the bin is used to buy an awesome toilet with a butt warmer for somebody who has a cold butt when they poop. Tell your friends. See, this is a bad incentive because I'm just going to sit here and start bumping the microphone and then you guys have to put money in. You have to put money into the hopper for these magic toilets. If this stream became big enough that I could actually run a toilet-based charity... Yeah, we did have a problem with that where I used to live. There was a large unhoused encampment down the street, and the city, I think, I don't know if people in the area liked it, but like they kind of didn't know what to do with them, and they actually brought porta potties for them so that they had someplace sanitary to poop and pee. Because it's like, you know, there really was nowhere to put them. It's not, you know, it's not super duper their fault always that they don't have anywhere to be. Like, LA had a problem because it was like, I don't remember when it was, but a few years back, something crazy happened with the housing market, and suddenly it was like, how like the price of apartments jumped like 10 grand or I can't remember. No, that's the wrong thing. It was like the price of apartments suddenly jumped. And it was like 10,000 people as a result of the jump in the rental costs. 10,000 people. It wasn't $10,000. 10,000 people ended up homeless, like almost in the span of like a month. And then they ended up with all these encampments around downtown. It really sucked. Like it sucks for everybody, right? Because it's like it's not their fault that the housing prices suddenly jumped sky high because, you know, you can do whatever you want with your apartment costs. Because we didn't, like, only some of them in LA are rent controlled. And then, you know, it sucks because now there's a bunch of people who are living in an underpass. And that's, you know, it's not sanitary, in a lot of cases not safe, so I don't know. Complicated problem. Happy I'm not in public service. Actually, my understanding is that it's not Blackstone, yeah. Yeah, so the thing that just happened out where I live is that we started up like this really, really great program because, you know, there's it's tough out here because we live in the desert, and you know, if you let people just live out in the desert, they're gonna die because like it's too hot. You just cook these poor people, right? So, we actually opened up like this really nice housing project for them, and it helps people get back on their feet, and it's apparently been really, really effective. But the problem is it's been almost too effective, and all of the unhoused folks in our area are ending up in our town, and the city council's kind of like, hey everybody, we can't be the only city out here absorbing every unhoused person that, you know, is in the valley. Like, can you guys help out too? And nobody wants to. The trouble is that like none of the solutions are super popular, right? Because technically, I think the studies are like, if you just give them a house, that helps. If you literally just give them a place to live, free of charge, so they can get back on their feet, the success rate of that is like through the roof, right? But it's not popular, right? Because it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean that guy who's a big mess gets a free house? I work really hard. My house isn't free. But you know, if he actually went down and said, hey buddy, listen, you gotta poop in a bucket for 5 months under an overpass. Yeah, you have to poop in a bucket in an underpass for the next 5 months in order to get your free house. Do you want to do that? They probably say no. It sucks. It's a hard problem. Like, how do you get people on board with the idea that, like, the effective solution that is unpopular is maybe the right thing to do? I don't know. I'm also not a politician. I also have only read limitedly on the subject, so, you know, ignore me. Yeah, maybe I underestimate the lengths people are willing to go to for a free house. My assumption is that most people don't want to be homeless, but but maybe I'm wrong. Welcome back, sir. Are we gonna behave? The dog's back, you guys. Go down. You wanna be in here, you gotta be chill. There you go, good guy. Yeah. Scandinavia is complicated. I don't pretend to super understand how all their stuff works. Because it's like isn't it part of it they have like a huge amount of, wait, or is it Scotland? I can't remember who it is. Somebody's got like a ton of like natural resource money and all kinds of other stuff too. They can afford to do that kind of stuff. I could be wrong. Again, I could be wrong about all this. It's just like I'm very. You can be smug. You live there. You live in Denmark, right? Am I crazy? Copenhagen's in Denmark? That's not the Netherlands, is it? Is it Denmark or Netherlands? I can't remember. I don't have a map in front of me. Yeah. Okay. Because the Netherlands has that Dutch-America friendship treaty, where you can like I think it's like for like $500 you can just go move to the Netherlands. Interesting. But you guys pay like super high taxes, right? It's like, is it Denmark that's like, they take like 50% of your money? Like, income taxes are really high, I think. Not that I would be upset about it if it meant that people were taken care of. Dearest, can I ask you something? What time is it?
12:10.
Oh, okay. Do you have something to do this afternoon?
Always.
Listen. Somebody in chat said that they were maybe going to get Indian, and that I wanted Indian so bad.
Okay.
Is it possible that we could order Indian for lunch?
I thought you were gonna be like, you don't have anything in the afternoon? Can you drive to LA, get Indian, and come back?
Can you please drive to LA, go get LOL merch, and bring it back to me?
Yes, but I'll see you well into the evening.
Okay. Great. What do you think?
I'm not driving to LA. We'll just get it to me.
Okay, great. I didn't want you to actually drive to LA. Yeah, I knew about the free tuition stuff. I don't know. It just makes sense to me. It's just like, just take care of people. That's literally the only thing that a government is there for, really. I suppose, and to build, it's just to take care of people. But for some reason in America, we don't believe that. That we're not supposed to help each other for some reason. Very strange. That the social contract doesn't really exist. That if I'm doing good, you're doing good. It's if I'm doing good and you're not. If someone else is doing good, I'm not doing good. Or some shit. I don't know. Seems very foolish to me. But I'm just an artist. Of course, the artist doesn't think you should have to work to get anything. I have my job is a hobby. Or whatever. Get a real job. Can I ask why? Why you would be frightened? You can be honest here. You're not going to hurt anybody's feelings. Especially not mine. Just curious. We definitely have a reputation. The insurance you end up paying more high taxes. No healthcare loan. Yeah. Okay. That's a fair reason. Or it's at least that it's tied to your employer, so that like if you end up unemployed, you're just kind of in trouble. Again, another reason that homelessness kind of sucks ass, because it's like all of a sudden you get sick, and what are you supposed to do with yourself? Especially in America, it's tough. No, I mean, that's a great reason. It's spooky. It sucks because like when they passed the ACA, I had a good friend who worked at a video game studio, and he quit because he finally started the video game studio that he wanted to start because he had the opportunity, right? Like he didn't have to rely on his employer for health insurance. It was a really great deal, really smart. But we continue to not try to improve things around here for some reason. Or I'm sure that somebody would argue that that doesn't make it better. I don't know. Oh! That is amazing. As somebody who had to care for a kidney transplant patient, I have a good sense of what you went through. And it's, I think if it had not been for the Kidney Foundation out here, my uncle probably would, I don't know how he would have afforded it. So, because, at the time, I think he was just working, he was either just working retail or, no, this would have been after retail. He was like retired and primarily just made money by playing organ at his church. So, I don't know, man. Bad news. Bad news all around. No, it's not perfect anywhere, really. Every place has got its little bugaboos. But still, paying nothing at all for kidney removal is better than going bankrupt. I think we can agree on that. I would hope, at least. Okay. Truck's almost done. can finish some of these other stupid background bits. Because we already drew the fun part. All the people. Technical drawing. Gross. Oh yeah, he's doing much better now. Thank you. He was on dialysis for years and years and years. But you know, he waited on the list. He finally got a new kidney, and he's up and running. He's been doing really good ever since, and we're all very happy about that. But yeah, I was his caretaker at the hospital while that was going on, and I had to I was making sure he got all of his medication and all of his food was right and all that stuff. Because he has to be real. He still has to be real careful about what he eats. I think. I guess he's supposed to be. I don't know how much he is, but he's also an old man and doesn't listen to anybody. Alright, we got our X's in there. So we're not going to mess that up later. Well, we might mess it up, but we'll see. We're going to try hard not to mess it up. No guarantees. Yeah. Quality old man prerogative. I'm not listening to you kids. Can't make me do it. Fix that up. That's a little bit of a goof, isn't it? Bless you, dearest. Bless you again, dearest. Stop sneezing. I don't have that many bless yous left.
I'm not worth it. It's a blessing.
Get worth a blessing, you butthead. Is it time for lunch? Alright, you guys. It is time. Step with me into the studio of solitude. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We'll be back after lunch. It's lunchtime. So you know what that means? Morning stream. Extended morning stream. You're welcome. Is done with for right now, but I'm gonna go eat lunch and then I'm gonna come back for afternoon stream and it's gonna be great. We're gonna finish up this page, we're gonna keep drawing these trucks, and then after that
Who knows what'll happen? I don't know. And you don't either. And that's what's great about life. Everything's a mystery. Anyway, see y'all in a bit. Later.
That time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station. I wish you could come too. I wish you could enter cryo sleep with me to be rejuvenated amongst the stars. But you can't, and I'm sorry about that. Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station. Are you still here? No. Watch me walk up this ladder. It's a long walk from Earth to the moon. Many tens of miles. 10 miles to the moon. Shorter than you think. It's a very small moon. I'm going to a space station. No, I screwed up. That's okay. We're gonna get on my case about it? That's fine. You can do that if you want. It's expensive to run a space station where you sleep and then go to Earth sometimes. Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station. Have you ever gotten on a Stairmaster? It's like that, but into space where there's no oxygen. It's very difficult. You should try it sometime. Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder